essence holds eternity. Just a small thing, but brimming with life. Essence is not meant for mortals. It is meant for Thelos, the god who demands essence. So we oblige, as we have done for centuries, by pledging our lives to Thelos, by bowing our heads. But I will bow no longer. On the day the light dimmed, I set things in motion. I knew there would be fighting. I knew there would be death. Wraiths enraged by the darkened sun would take the innocent. But I took that bet. A gamble with a steep price. Hoping that they would awaken.
Where am I? What is this? This light. It calls me. I am not alone. I can hear you. Hello? I can hear you. Where are you? Trying to keep me here. No, someone is trying to keep me here. Wait, this is familiar. I have been here before. It keeps repeating. Curse this realm! Curse this realm! Can you help me? Who are you?
I can't lose you. Not now. The wraiths are coming. Please, wake up! Oh, thank the sun. Come, up with you. We have to move.
Tracker? What happened?
The caravan's been attacked by wraiths. I was looking for survivors, but I only found you.
Thank you for coming back for me. I was in this dream.
We're exposed out here. We need to get back to camp, now.
Thank you for saving my life.
I'm a tracker. Finding lost people is what I do.
Still, you always have our backs. Why did this happen? This route has always been safe.
We didn't take our usual route. The Queen changed our course at the last moment.
The Queen? Why should she care for one caravan?
I don't know. This has never happened before. These lands, they are cursed. Wraiths are everywhere.
The gods. They should have protected us.
Hush, one's coming.
You! Unnamed! No loafing! Get back to work!
Stay here.
Captain Morad says we leave when the light returns. Move!
Watch that one, child. We unnamed are less than nothing to them.
The way they speak to us.
This eclipse is an ill omen. The gods are on edge. Do not provoke them.
I'll keep clear of them. But did they leave us to die out there?
They ran before they even thought of saving us. What do you expect? Talk to the others. We need to stick together. Try to keep the morale up or we'll die here.
We're strong. I know it. Together. So many were lost, and the others are scared and alone.
Find Warden, Smith, and Herder. We should all talk through this together.
I'll return.
Have you talked to the others?
Not yet. I wanted to talk to you first. So many were lost, and the others are scared and alone.
Find Warden, Smith, and Herder. We should all talk through this together.
I'll return.
I could eat a moose. A whole moose.
Whoa, stay back. The Wraiths are hammering on this thing like there's no tomorrow. Which, well, I suppose there might not be.
We were left behind in the chaos. What happened?
Captain Morath ran, no hesitation. He ordered his carriage away from the race at full speed. I've only seen him once since then. When he threw Builder to the storm.
We need to discuss our next steps. We cannot stand for this.
We're unnamed. What else should we expect?
They need us alive to keep this caravan going. We have to let them know.
Maybe. But what good will a gathering do? They have swords, friend. We don't even have armor.
It doesn't have to end in a fight. First, we need to come together.
You're right. I'll come to the campfire when I can.
Good. Thank you, brother.
In the meantime, this wraith isn't going to barricade itself off.
We need to keep moving. The sands won't harm us. Not anymore. Thelos will protect us again.
What are you doing? Get to work before the gods see us loafing.
Did something happen?
What? No, the gods are... they're vicious. I don't want to be thrown out.
Tracker and I were thinking we should meet at the campfire. Just to talk about what happened. Together.
Oh, no way. They'll throw you out. All of you. I shouldn't even be speaking to you.
Maybe. But what's the alternative? We have to stick together. Or we'll all die here.
Okay. Okay, I'll come. I just... thank you. As long as I don't need to talk. The memories are still too fresh.
Hey, you two, get moving!
But we were exhausted and haven't gotten anything.
I can't sit still with these things out there.
These
These guards! Have you seen the way they treat us? They won't even look at us when they order us to our deaths. Worms. Pigs.
Peace, friend. You don't want to attract Morath's attention.
Let him come. He's the fattest pig of all. He's a damn murderer.
Tracker wants to gather and talk about what happened, about what we should do.
You're damn right. We need to attack. Take the initiative.
I don't want to lose more people. We are tired, exhausted. First, we have to stick together.
Yes. Yes, there is strength in numbers. Very well. I will join you by the campfire. Just give the word.
By the campfire, then. We'll be waiting.
Yeah. Hot water with a trace of food. Old family recipe. Everyone who complains gets hot water only.
The blessing must commence.
I was surprised when our caravan changed the route.
Tracker, I've checked on the others. They'll come as soon as they're done with their tasks.
Good. We'll wait until everyone's here.
I hope they don't take too long.
Friends, thank you for coming.
The situation is dire. We have lost family. The guards are as much a threat as the storm. We need to act.
What can we possibly do? They are guards, soldiers.
Look how many we are. We could leave, make our own way, or stay and demand protection.
I've already lost too much.
So I say we fight. There's more of us. We can take them. It's better than to die out there.
If we fight, we could win, but the cost will be steep. So I say, we take our demands to the true culprit, Morath.
Yes, yes.
We have no other option, brothers. Sisters. Desperate times call for, well...
Morath. He can't escape justice. He's a murderer.
He is, and he will be judged. But we must tread carefully.
Whatever happens, the most important thing is that we stick together and stay safe. That's how Morath will fall.
So if we agree, let's get through the night, and we'll act when we're rested.
Yes. Together.
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 Okay, let's get back to work.
You! What are those workers doing?
I don't know.
Of course you don't.
Captain Morath,
Be silent! I shall see for myself.
Captain Morath! May the sun light your way. Can I...
No! Back to work, all of you. Now! Thelos is watching. Have you seen the mess we're in? And you sit around doing nothing?
There's no law against having a conversation, even for us unnamed.
You dare to...
We need you to listen to us now, or we'll all die. We run this camp. Whether you admit it or not, you need us.
Choose your next words extremely carefully, unnamed. I've run men through for far less.
The wraiths will overwhelm us all if we don't work together. But we aren't going to die for you.
You all think this is easy, don't you? How typical.
Child, be careful.
That's the problem with people like you. Overwhelmed by savage self-preservation. I did not ask for this either. Thelos challenged us to survive in this storm. Our god is watching us, and this charade puts us all at risk. You, ringleader, you dare talk back to me, then you'll be perfect for a task I have in mind.
Captain, you have to listen to us.
Silence! One of your kind stole something from me and ran into the wastes. Find it. We may reach an accord.
It is death out there. Don't.
If it helps our people, I will do it.
Don't come back before finding that thief.
There is someone up there, and there's something else. Please don't be a wraith. Together. What is this voice? What is that?
Closer. Yes, I feel you. Closer.
Something's... No! Wait! What? Wait, who are you? Where are you? Ray! Oh no! Oh no! What just happened? My body moved on its own. And these weapons.
See? Together we are strong.
Who are you?
I am... Wait. Who am I? I am Nayal. But... I don't remember.
I defeated a wraith. How?
We defeated that wraith. I never thought someone would hear my voice again.
Okay. Let's find some place safe first. I think I need a moment.
item. You can use it to heal your wounds. Thank you for trusting me. I've been stuck here. I don't remember how long.
I don't trust you just yet. But if we can protect people from the Wraiths, it's a good start.
Are you on your own?
I'm part of a caravan. We were attacked by Wraiths and settled nearby. What is this gauntlet? What's it doing out here?
I wish I could remember, but I know the gauntlet is incomplete. It only has a fraction of its power.
I see.
We should get out of this pit. I can help you now, I think.
With this gauntlet, I can help my friends. I can help everyone. But first, I need that thief.
Actually, you should take your place first.
That's where I saw the thief earlier. It's a long story. Must be the thief Morath talked about.
You defeated those monsters? How?
Honestly, I'm still working that out myself. I came to retrieve what you stole from Morath.
You risked your life for this?
Not for this. For my friends. Give me that thing. I can talk to Morath. We'll work this out. Somehow.
I can't go back. He'll kill me. But take the darn thing. It's of no use to me now.
Thank you. Wait here. I'll return. Stay safe, friend.
Hey, find Morath. I have his memento.
Fetch the captain.
Yes, sir.
As for you, stay where you are.
I'm not going anywhere.
So, you survived. Impressive. For filth like you. Perhaps a stronger show of force is required. Why don't we... Wait. On your arm. What is that?
I don't know. I found it.
Then it is mine. Curious. What? You brought us a curse. Seize this one. Inside. Now. I'll get rid of this.
Crashing Morath. Gone. With the gauntlet. And that voice is gone too. I have to get it back. I need to find them. Perhaps Tracker can help.
I can't sit still with these things out there. We need to do something.
I'm glad you're back. Come, we must talk. Child, I saw what happened. The gauntlet. I know that artifact. Don't ask how, but I do. It is a weapon. A powerful weapon.
I heard a voice. It spoke to me in my head.
Hush now. Listen. You must retrieve that artifact. Morath can't be allowed to have it.
That power. We could use it to free ourselves from him.
Yes. It was used in the past. By the Knights of Bastingar. They used it to defy the Queen 10 years ago. To save the people.
But weren't they defeated?
They were. But the gauntlet spoke to you. You have to get it back. It could save us all. Morath went through the upper camp. They were looking for workers. Tell them I sent you. We are counting on you. You're alive. I was getting worried that Morath had thrown your body in the sands. We have to talk.
Tracker sent me to work in the upper camp.
Go join the other unnamed at the graves behind the tents on the left side. Quickly now.
What's this? I found him near the camp. He was trying to sneak in.
Please, we need food. You're letting us starve.
I'll shut your mouth, or I will.
Why should a sandstorm like this get in the way of a great sail?
Don't come closer. You have no business here, unnamed.
Did Morath come through here?
You think this concerns you? Stop snooping around. Back to work.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
I've come to volunteer to fend off the wraiths outside.
Ha! Sure. Better get some armor before going out then, if you're going to be useful at all. The vendor has what you need. Now get lost.
Fine. I'll get going.
Another unnamed. I hope you're here to help me.
Have you seen Morath?
I saw him leave the camp back there. If you really have to go, you could volunteer to fend off the wraiths. You'll need armor, though. The vendor of the upper camp can provide, but you'll need tribute. The guards are drunk and tired. You can probably find some of their valuables lying around. That should pay for it.
I can't right now.
About time they
You
brought some
won't
food
find
to the
better
table.
prices and... Well, aren't you a surprise? I have seen what you did in the lower camp. You have guts. I will not ask of your name, naturally, but it is my pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I don't think we've met.
Ah, my name, of course. Let's see. Let us be equals. I am a vendor, and I travel. So you can call me the Traveling Vendor. I joined the caravan at the last stop, right before we went into the storm, which was not the best decision. My wares are so divine, only I, of all the thousands of vendors out there, am allowed to sell to the caravans. Not that it worked out so well on this particular trip, but still. Speaking of business, anything you need from me?
must have fallen from grace in the eyes of Thelos.
So, you're here to volunteer out there?
Yes. I don't want to sit around anymore.
Well, one less unnamed for me to worry about.
They must be inside this cave somewhere.
You.
Return the gauntlet!
Gods! Pathetic. I should have expected as much from one of your kind. When will you learn? You are unnamed for a reason, and no one will ever notice. One more dead unnamed. Wait.
I didn't. You were taken by Morath. I can't believe we survived.
We should make for that exit.
Wait, what are you?
A spirit of some kind? I don't know. But that name, Thelos. I know it. Thelos, the order, the sun. It means something to me. I'm starting to remember my powers.
Later. Let's move.
Give me the relic. It is not for the likes of you to have. It is mine. Thelos demands it.
This isn't good.
You have stirred enough trouble. I will... Captain! It's the Queen! Ah!
Whoa! Whoa!
What is this? What's happening? Right. Oh, okay. Oh, you better know what you're doing, because I don't. Just warn me next time. I thought I was going to die. My friends! They'll be going to the capital. I need to find them there.
Isn't this where the Queen would live?
Tracker mentioned the Knights of Bastinga used the gauntlet in the past. They must know more about you. You mean a hole? Wait!
Trust me.
I can't feel my legs. We should be pretty far from the caravan now. The Queen?
The Queen. Yes. The 1,000-year Queen. She is the avatar of Thelos. I know this. It is all very puzzling. But we have escaped for the time being. We should keep going. I sense people not too far from here. There's a settlement nearby.
It could be Castrum 7. It's a caravan relay. They might know something about the Knights. Let's get out of these caverns.
I sense something in the ground.
That structure there?
No, it's more...
What's this? A gauntlet reacts to it.
It calls me. I remember something. That structure we saw on the ground. We can unearth it.
What? Unearth how?
Again, trust me.
Whoa! It's like I'm grabbing sand in my hand. It felt so weird.
That metal thing in the ground. It was broken, but there must be others.